kickoff for Cleveland.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Cleveland. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They'll roll him out right. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to be out. Before he takes it inside the 40. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. They'll try the right side with Jones. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Next, the receivers don't spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team is capable of.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Murray going to throw. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Tyson Campbell up to make the stop. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. There'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Still searching for that first breakthrough, and I thought this might be it. But it's not to be, and we're still scoreless.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is Boston. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Now it's Watson. This one is complete to Jenkins. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to face a 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Watson. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards. That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A final shot before half from Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
A final shot before break. Murray. He gets it to Addison. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second down and 9.
At the 40-yard line.
Watson now to throw. Open man. He completes it to Judy. A beautiful span and room to run. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 34 yards there.
Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A give up the middle. Judkins. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Watson. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
An inside run with Judkins. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.